Hello again. That's all you get from me. Why'd you time me out? Because you said something, you replied to me with something stupid. Duh. Duh, idiot. The thing that you keep getting timed out for? Who was the last person to mention me in the Discord? I said nothing. Mention. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Mentions. Let's see. Hold on. Mentions at user. Then the last person I timed out. Wait, why is he awake at 6 a.m. GMT? Oh, and then I timed out that person. That was the last person I timed out.
Finale do something different like World War I also I subbed for 11 months peak?
No. And you got owned because I did a stupid voice when I read out your message. So that's how you know it was stupid, because I read it out in a stupid voice. You're done for now. Because I did that. Your career on the internet's over now. Say anything about the gambling? No, what? I knew this title would appeal to the lowest common denominator in the community, so that's why I made fun of people who laughed at it and liked it and made the same obvious joke. You guys are so embarrassing, really. There's the old... I did switch screens, right? Yes, I did. They could be paid from Conk. They've had that? And why would I... If only there were 3 people who made clipping channels. Why don't you tell Mr. Normally to make shorts so he could get paid? He's the one with the clip channel that he made. And then for 8 months begged people to watch every single video in short, and they all sucked because he just refuses to make a conch short for some reason. Why don't you go tell him to do that? And I'd be able to make them if people actually clip the funny moments, like Flames Ash rage quitting, me probably doing something stupid. Those are the 2 funniest things that have ever happened in these games. I did that Flame Sash edit. Yeah, that was good. If only someone clipped me sniping Moscow with 3 divs, yeah, they could have did that. When are they gonna add... They said they were gonna add a feature where if I say clip that, Twitch would automatically clip it, and they haven't done that. I have to, like, go to the dashboard and click it, which I just did by accident, so now it just clipped nonsense. Mega hate and unwholesome. What, you do just rage quit? That's so embarrassing. I would never do that. I have never rage quit this game, like before I've died. Maybe after, if the faction's gonna lose. I'm pretty sure you could go back. And see, I've never done that. That's true, that's true. Had he even rage quit on this game? I don't know, ask Flames that she's in the game. We don't have anyone we need to destroy, right? Yeah, we're good. Another World War II. Maybe we could do a World War I after this. Damn, and to think I was gonna play the UK again. I was 1 for 1. 1 loss, 1 victory. Wait, we won that second game, right? Yeah, we won that second game. Wait, how is there no country available? Wait. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Oh, Bulgaria. Yes, Bulgaria it is. I was afraid he upped the player count again. Dump is on Italy. This seems balanced. So there's no really good players on any side, like really good. You know what I'm talking about? There's no S rank players in the server. So who's Romania? All right. So we're gonna truly see what a dump Italy can do, which is probably nothing. I'm gonna go Navy as Bulgaria since Italy won't have a Navy. I'm gonna go Navy, and he could just spam out the planes. I think that's a better strategy. Got him. Got him. The first balanced game. Yeah, but actually, there's a pretty good player on Sweden, so it's gonna be overpowered. Got him. Got him. He's gonna go no Navy, but not even put units in Africa. Probably. Damn, we freaking got him. And I'm not even gonna take to Bruges, Bulgaria. I want Romania as strong as possible, because even if I die, you could still kind of hold out. But if he dies, then it's basically GG. Because if he dies, then I'm completely cut off. Unless we've killed Greece. But that usually doesn't happen. So it makes no sense. CGI will probably go Navy. The only S tier player on the server is on Bulgaria. Nah, I think I'm a B rank or something. It's probably real. It's a Gerbic. It's a Gerbic UK. All right, this is how we counter Gerbic. We don't declare war on France till 1945. So then you have missiles, and then you sea lion him with missiles, and you also go Navy, and you kill Gerbic first. Then you swoop in and land in Normandy, kill France. And then after that, these guys are screwed. They're done for. They don't stand a chance. Easy, and that's so easy to do. And that's so easy to do. And you may be wondering, well, why do you need the missiles? And I don't know, it's just made it sound cool. We'll save up. I think it's over. It's over. Spain ook. Spain ook. Oh, I've been meaning to ask this. Why does Gerbic stream on YouTube? You don't have... I stream on YouTube because I have subscribers on YouTube. You don't have any subs that aren't just people in the Discord. You should just stream on Twitch so then we could breed... We could breed... Maybe breed isn't the right word. But we could breed the conch Twitch community. Because Twitch people are more loyal than YouTube people. Overall. So you should just be streaming on that. I guess, bro. What do you mean, I guess, bro? Yeah, how many subscribers? Listen, until one of you guys surpasses me in subscriber count, then I clearly know the best about how to grow on YouTube and how to grow a community, okay? And I'm not even doing it good. I'm not even doing it good. I suck at this. And I'm still doing it the best. All I'm saying is this dump guy is the one who brought up children. I didn't say that. And that says a lot about this guy's thought process. I didn't say that. Oh, you idiot. You were supposed to save up money because you were just doing whatever. Should we rebuff Hungary? Nah. Nah, actually, never mind. It just, it just looks so much better when you used to have Slovakia. But the problem is, these 4 cities are just so good. Why is he jumping on that? He's tricking you. If you take that city, it's a rule break, and he's trying to get compensation for you breaking the rules. Don't fall for it. Gerbik's evil. Gang, what do you mean the only reason Conk isn't dead? What? Bro, you haven't gotten a new top 5 most popular video since like a year? What are you talking about? The nuke video from 7 months ago is gonna be the #1 most viewed video probably in another month or 2. That was this year. That was like February. That was this year, dude. Dude, bro, dude. Oh yeah, well, also that's pretty normal. What is the most viewed video on the channel specifically? Oh, now it just won't load. Cool. Is my stream dying? Did the internet go down? No, just won't load. Oh, the Soviet one, and then yeah, the nuke one's the 3rd most popular one. Then you have my naval warfare ones, and the yeah. Why do I even care? How does that Luxembourg one have almost 100,000 views? That one sucks. People will just watch the dumbest ones ever. I should just do an Iceland video. That'll get 50,000 views. Tomorrow, let's do Iceland. I'm gonna play Iceland in a meme game, and that's gonna be the content. I saved World War II by playing Iceland. I'm so far behind on these. Do I have a 5th guy coming out? I need that. One more guy. Malta Crusade video in modern? Well, something like that. I think I should just wait till the formable update comes out. Whenever that happens. Since he just drops the updates. That could be, that could be next week. That could be 3 months from now. So once that update comes out, that's a free 30 videos. We're going to be doing all of them in public servers because it'll be easier. We're going to be doing all of them in public servers. Well, maybe not the first day. The first day we'll just do it in a private server for the sake of it being easier content. Wait, we maxed all these. Oh, yeah. Do we only have 61 cities without? Damn, dude. The industry sucks here. And we don't even have the Bruges. That's hilarious. I don't want the Bruges. You keep it. You have to fight the Soviets. I could hold against these 2 losers. These guys are nothing. These guys are nothing. Research tier 2. Do we have an infantry speed guy? Yes, we do. Why would you go that way, man? Just never even talk to me again. Just in case Romania fumbles it, I have my own justification. See, 61 max? Well, it threw me off because he had Dobruja. And I couldn't remember. I was using the Halloween skin. As using the Halloween skin as France, that's crazy. Pretty sure the France skin's more powerful than the Halloween skin. Wait, is the Spain player good? He's got 600, nearly 600,000 XP player. This Gerba guy still has, and he's metaing with Ireland. Does it really make that much of a difference if you just take the 3 cities? I'd have PTSD after Spain stole Ireland twice. Let's research air now. Should I go Navy? Nah. Well, we gotta wait to see if Turkey even does that. Oh yeah, city defense also? Ah, well. We don't even have the Yugoslavian cities. Oh shoot, it's getting intense. No, what's he planning? What is this guy planning? He still has tier 1 tanks. What is this guy planning? What's this guy planning? Oh, dude. I genuinely can't tell what it is. I mean, it just seems kind of standard, but he just hasn't researched. Tier 1 tanks. Seems like it's not going to be a winter war. These are just the starter units. This is good news for Finland. Then again, he's going to have to deal with a tough Sweden, but the longer that Sweden doesn't have to deal with... Well, France declaring war on the Netherlands, that's so evil. It's a shame. The Allies are so evil that Germany has to go in and annex the entire country because they're trying to steal the Netherlands' sovereignty. Isn't that kind of crazy? Why doesn't Germany take Sweden? I said if Dump was Sweden and I was Germany, I was going to try to naval invade him. You totally could. It just, like, imagine you landed right now. He couldn't survive. 200 casts, 2 tanks, 1 tank if he researched it. Even a tier 1 tank would have a good attack. Boom, kill him. Be done for. Sweden's never spam units early on. I do because I think someone did that to me once, and I said to myself, never again. Never again will I let that happen to me. And that was the only time anyone ever did it. Was against me once. But you totally could. It's Operation Vucenberg, but instead of Norway, you go for Sweden, which in this game is more tactically important. That probably is the meta. We should get someone who's good at Germany, just do that. That's a guaranteed win. If they don't have Sweden, they're doomed. Even if they declare war on Germany to try to stop that, they're done for. And just not having Sweden, as long as the Finland player is competent, they're done for. They're done for. What if Italy takes Syria before Turkey does? Well, the problem is you would land, but I don't think this is a port. So you'd have to kill this first. There would just be so much time for Turkey to react to that. But that wouldn't be a terrible strat, actually. I think. I don't freaking know, dude. If that's a port, then I guess you could do it. But I still think Turkey could just move in. I mean, you know, it's always worth a try. You have roads. Use roads. And not that type of roads. Haha.
Syria is a French puppet. He would declare on France.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Was Pista just baiting with that? I forget puppets exist because no one uses it. Okay, who crashed and why is Flames Ash in the game now? Who is he gonna be? Oh, he's gonna be Spain. So he's just gonna somehow refuse to give up land and then have to be killed, but it's not Mr. Unlucky, so... Oh yeah, that's the other game I gotta do after the 1960 game, is that game where Mr. Unlucky just carried the whole game as Italy. He even killed Spain. He's gonna change side of the Allies. He's gonna do the most obvious rule break. Again, with something where it's been against the rules for a year now. Or something stupid. We're about to see mega levels of cringe, or just something. Not even cringe. We're about to see the dumbest thing ever. And he still hasn't loaded in somehow. He's probably AFK. And doesn't know he's in game. Why do you win the queue and then you go AFK? We'll give him 10 seconds. Is he here? Hello, 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 hello. Flames Ash, Flames Ash, Flames Ash. Say his name 3 times, summon him. Flames Ash? Hello? Maybe if we talk about how he rage quits, that'll summon him. It's getting to the point where we are going to need a replacement soon. I mean, Spain's already in a good position. I don't think this setback's that bad. Flame Trash rage quits. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to, you know, I guess we're gonna... I'm slowly moving over. Is that just his display name? Yeah, it is. I'm slowly typing out the name right as I... 1, 2, 3. Slowly going over and kick. I mean, there was enough time to like... Oh, shoot. Had to declare the war right as I was doing that. Okay, man. Why doesn't this guy move first? Are you kidding me? That's the most important guy to move. I set up an army group just so he would move first. I'm just gonna try to steal as many cities. Oh, yep, get scopes. Why? Why does the AI insist on cutting itself off? I just need industry. Let me pin that. I just need more land. I want to take as much industry. I don't care about terrain because we'll just fall back. You know, I was disappointed. I was hoping we would get Flames Ash this game, but it seems like we won't, sadly, you know. Just do this for 5 seconds. There we go. Alright, this is good news. I could do this. Why would I take all that? Half of that's for Hungary. Yeah, now just give me that part. That's that. Yeah, I need the industry, actually. We're gonna check on France after this. Research these two. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Put that up too. And we need inf. Start pumping it out now. Thanks, man. Boom. I'm telling you, last time I just didn't build enough inf. But now I got a ton of manpower. I probably should have started slightly earlier, but I forgot. Well, I was too busy kicking Flames Ash. That was a solid 2 minutes of... Who do we got now? Okay, this guy who sucks. Alright, we're dead. And we're dead. And we're gonna have a no game impact Spain. And we're dead, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm baiting. I'm baiting. Can we make this priority and just do that? And then have these transfer this? So Dump's not even fighting in Libya, but he doesn't really have a lot of... No, wait, never mind. No, I see the plan. Let me get my justification. So I'm glad they justified on me, so I remember. Probably shouldn't have upgraded. Well, you know, I'm gonna fortify. I'm gonna fortify the heck out of this. Dump just dies to Gerbic naval invasion. That'd be so sick. Why do you have no industry? I feel like that's pretty low for an Italy and... Nah. I went to eat. I knew it. Yeah, he was AFK. Ah, oh, shoot. That's a... Oh, it automatically links the clip. Oh, when I click that thing, it clips the clip. It auto puts it to my copy paste. Spain is set back a lot, by the way. Okay, that's Cobe. When he crashed, he had like 150 factories.
No army, no air. What's his game plan?
Said no army. More like no navy. Where'd the navy go? How did it already get blown up? He's not even deployed anywhere. Oh, did you declare war so you could undo my... I'm giving myself compensation for what you just did. For making me waste political power, I'm actually give myself back 20 political power. The sweating's off the charts. Who do we already have air out? Oh, okay, good. It's only 21. 21, 21, 21. Remember, you guys remember that one? 21? Y'all remember this 21 guy? Well, if Dump dies, then I could die instantly and say, well, I got no Navy support. It's not looking good for you? Why? Well, in the sense that, yes, there might not be in Italy, but I think that's a bigger problem for Germany than... Well, Spain can instantly join, so this is good. Okay, but if Spain would be fine... I mean, this is just Dump's fault. If Spain has to join in 1940... They declared in 42. If Spain has to join 5 months in... a normal Spain still would barely be ready even at that point. Just hold, Lamau, just hold. City defense, hold. Microm. He doesn't have battleships on both sides, so you could actually just hold. You attacked first despite having the mountains secured. It didn't... Oh, you baited him? Oh, put the factories up? Hello? You still have 100? Where are the factories, dude? Oh, wait, here comes the other battleship. Oh, no. Oh, no, bros. Oh, no, dude. Hopefully Spain just dies also, so I don't have to play in this game. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, how come Hungary had to do that, and then I remembered. Oh no, bros. I'm spamming out info like crazy, and then I'll get the air up a bit later. Oh no, bros. Me when you're no navy, no air Italy, and you don't even put units in Africa. So at least like maybe Gerbic has to micro in Egypt or send a fleet down there. At least something. I mean, Africa's a little cold, but that's more of like, okay, well, if you're not doing any of those other two things, you need to have fighting them in a second front. Oh, and it's gone. And it's gone. No air, no navy, Italy. Damn, son. All right, Spain, it's up to you. All right, Spain, it's up to you. It's weird that you didn't immediately rush infantry upgrades, considering you knew Italy could probably die. You still have tier 1. All right, it's up to you. So you gotta save the war. It's time to save the war. How we doing on inf? More inf. It's time to save the war. Well, we'll have plenty of time. I'm gonna industry even harder a bit. So we'll have plenty of time to... I still haven't started mass producing the air. Should I be... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, find them on the front line. They can't declare for a while. See, Romania's moving in. You're moving in pretty soon, I think. No? I feel... Oh, no. I just keep thinking Greece has a large army, but I forgot a ton of Turkish units are here. Oh, yeah, Italy's dead, so we could re-ally. Alright, it's time to finish the fight. No, look at how scared the Soviets is. He's not even on Bessarabia. He knows. He knows. He knows the desolate.
Dump once again time me out, trying to redeem to time him out.
Skill issue? Is that true? I could see... Yeah, I see it. We could take him down. That's worse than my worst Italy, because at least I did something in Africa and I killed British units there, and and also I didn't die as fast. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. You actually held longer? Well, and I did more. I don't know why you would have no navy, no air, and then not even put units in Africa. We'll do that for the democratic bonuses. All right, let's really pump the CAS out now. Well, I should still have time. There's no way they're going to start winning, right? Yeah, no. Oh gosh, our Hungary's not going to be powerful, though. Anyone need manpower in the Axis? Let me look, because I do have a lot. I am producing a lot, but... We're dead. And we're dead. No navy, no air, Italy. And really no industry. I mean, he had like 120 factories. That's pretty low. That's pretty low for going no air, no navy. And not even a huge ground army. Am I also insane for that? Not even an industry, which I guess in this case is good because he died. But crack can't wait for 2 minutes. Yeah, you're an important country. We need person on it. Why are you mad? We waited a reasonable amount of time, I think. I mean, it's not over, but it's probably over. But it's not really. But it's probably over. So I'm going to put my CAS in a defensive position. I will... Well, yeah, because we're not going to have an Italian Navy, and I don't see how I could kill Greece. So we're going to do a defensive air positioning, where we minimize the impact of his air, and we buff Romanian air. Because if Romania has very little pressure on him, then he could kind of just help me, because I'm definitely probably going to need help. Because Turkey and Greece, I mean, they're probably not going to have any pressure. Even if it's just Spain. Spain might not even have a navy, because you might need to use it against the UK, which is reasonable. Like, if Spain can't do landings, I think that's pretty reasonable, given the situation. So I'm expecting no naval support. Not their fault, but that's just what I'm expecting, so... Although it's only 1943, there's no way they don't kill him to at least late 44 unless some miracle happens. Although his navy's winning. At least this part, but that is only part of Gerbich's navy, so that's a good sign. I don't even think he's had time to build air. Yeah, no. Given the situation... Ooh, but this is weak. This is just one battleship. It's taking a lot of damage. This is... He's gonna have to retreat. This is it. This is it. Is this it? Chat, is this it? You got missiles yet? We have a rule where you can't build them until 1945 because they're annoying, and everyone agreed. Saying, wow, yeah, that is really annoying to have. We could do those things in private servers, you know? Public server guys just can't even handle that. See, this also sucks because we're for sure going to lose the air war because Hungary can't build any air. Or it can build only a very low amount. Because he's fighting them in Italy. And if he does build air, he's probably going to need to use it. So we're doubly... We're getting pounded. We're going to get pounded hard because of this fumble. There's already 500 air. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to put too much in...
Did you research anti-air?
Oh, yeah, that was my next thing. I wanted to max out infantry, and since I'm spamming out air... Well, let me just get the first level so I don't forget. But I wanted to max out infantry first. I figured it'd be a bit more important. I figured we'd still blow up most of the air. But yeah, that's probably a good idea. I was gonna save that for last. I mean, I think I maxed out... I have as many factors as I could physically have with all my cities. So... Dude, how do we still have gaps in the line? Oh, there we go. I want these guys. Actually, we should attack down here. Because this is... Oh, but I won't have air to put up. Oh, yeah, I should probably put some air up over Greece, so then he has to put some air up over him, so then we could win some initial attacks here. Because actually, if we kill this and push to here and then retreat, because I wouldn't hold that. Yeah, take the manpower. I don't need it. Then we could probably hold out, because this is hard to push from. And Romania's sending a lot of troops over. I appreciate it. Banov, he's going to get dunked on because of the air situation. Because we have no Hungarian air. He's not producing any. That's a big problem. But we have Finnish air and Finnish submarines. Yes, yes. Finland can win this war for us. Finland can win this war for us. Spain MFs just send a fleet to Brest and then land, and then you could capital snipe Gerbeck. He always leaves a unit off of London. You could probably maybe try something. Like the home islands are usually pretty undefended. I'm not saying go for that. I think it would be easier to just land somewhere on this entire coast and then start spamming out troops. So then he has to, because France is still stretched pretty thin. I think that would break the stalemate. Although if Hungary could secure all of Italy, and then he's still not dead, that would be huge industry for him. And then he could recover, spam air, and then we could win this thing. Let me drop 200 air over Greece. Let me just make sure that's not in the water. I'm doing that. I think that's going to be my plan. Plus, it also forced some air over Greece. How is he producing so much air when... Well, he can go Navy, I guess. How much is the second upgrade for anti-air? We're good, though. They're not going to kill France yet. How'd you get down here? Did you build a navy? What was that? Okay, there's... Okay, wait, I forgot these are Hungarian units. I was going to say, there's nothing guarding Hungary. He could just die the second the Soviets join the war. But that's not how it works. We're good. Oh, he's pushing. He did the air wave, and then this is it. This is it. Are we even close to winning this damn air war, or should I just have given up? No, we have air supremacy in the eastern... Oh, wait. No, wait, it's not showing the Turkey. Oh, we don't. We do not have air supremacy. Oh, no. Romania, make sure you're also researching that anti-air. Only put 57. Whoops. Let me put more in the Western Balkans. 100. Okay, I kind of want to cut. I just need to do some upgrades. Let me cut down real quick. Am I still producing units? 30. We need 30. Or that many more. I just need more units. I don't think I need... If I need a unit here, that means Romania's dead, and we're probably already dead, because Hungary's got nothing, so at that point... I mean, it wouldn't even be his fault, but at that point, we're basically already screwed, so I'm going to pull that guy off and just guard. No, actually keep him here, because I don't want these guys to get screwed over when it's a retreat. Should I even get another general? They have any good infantry buffs? Just that? Whatever. I guess these guys get some defense or something. Guess just a couple buffs are better than no buffs, right? Oh, shoot, he's dead? Oh, no. Wait, this wasn't... No, wait, dude, this wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, dude, this wasn't supposed to happen. Wait. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm not gonna pull the trigger first. I'm not gonna pull the trigger first. I'm not gonna pull the trigger first. I'm not gonna pull it. Navy, there's a Navy. Move! Get off my screen! There we go, there we go. This is what I wanted to happen first. I didn't micro here though. Move in, move in, move in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That there, that there. Okay, good thing Romania was here. But see, you see how I did this down here? I drew a wedge in between them. Wait, let me take that. I get to put city defense on these cities now. Damn it. Wait, that guy could kill that. Move that guy here, move that guy here. Put this here. Oh, that's a friendly, that's good. Move this guy down. Yeah, I see this. He's gonna have too much air. Turn this off. I was gonna say, yeah, I could Romania just a little bit. Shoot, he encircled. That's good there. There's some good stuff there. Okay, good. Yeah, push back. It looked doomer, but we're fine. We could always push him out. Some of that, some of that. How we doing here? Push him out, push him out. Oh, shoot. Stop hopping and jumping around, dude. You're the reason why we're in this awful situation. Don't ever freaking hop and skip around ever again. Bro's hopping, skipping around, giving tips. Like, we're not in this absolutely atrocious situation because of him. Dude, the air onslaught has to stop soon, right? Dude, micro the side of a barn. Holy. Thanks, Romania, for the assist. Okay, dude, I thought that was a Greek tank. The air's up again! He just, like, punched back, like, my entire army. Help, 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 help. Help. I can't do anything if he's one-shotting my units. We need air. We needed Hungarian air. Like, could we have produced some air or something? Like, how are we supposed to win when we don't have air? I can't hold any anymore. Bump me off. Pin that, Romania, pin that! Pin that! No, how does he just keep blowing up my units? It lagged, so I thought he didn't pin it. I have 15 defense on that. Get units over there. Put more units down. The Soviets aren't even attacking you. I need units down there. Are we even close to getting support? No. There's not even a Spanish Navy. Help, help. Oh. You can send units down fast enough. I just don't have, like, my army just got obliterated. Like, I don't know. Like, how much air was still left alive? Dude, why is there no air zone? Dude, which one has an air zone? I think Jordan does?
General, where is Pinecone?
His navy's probably dead. Which one has an airport? No, Navy. It's so stupid you can't see air if you don't have an airport. We can't see planes if there's no airport. There we go. Found an air zone. There's no air. It got all blown up. Oh, Finland died in like 3 seconds. Yeah, you can see a chance. Well, this is what happens when there's no naval support, no Hungarian air, and it just stalls. It's all Italy's fault. Your cope is that the USSR wasn't at war with Romania for 90% of the war, so the air survived? Well, that was Romania's job to declare on him. So what you're saying is they cheated with the air bonuses. So what you're saying is they cheated with the air bonuses. That is true. That's how they lost. That's how they won. I mean, it's Romania's job to declare on him. Like, you could just declare on him. He's not even on your border. How is the bunker line not maxed out, by the way? Also, you didn't even build the bunker line right. You messed it up. If you're gonna go the bunker strat, why would you give up these mountains? You didn't... You did the one behind the river, which is correct, but then you just did one tile behind... You're supposed to do it in the mountains and then along the capital. Not saying that's why we lost. But I'm just saying that was done wrong. You did that wrong. You're supposed to not give Hungary that territory and then build it in the mountains and then have the defense line be this. That's the second layer. How'd you mess that up? Not saying that's why we lost, but why would you do that? Why would you do the bunker like that? Like, I don't know why Romania's give up this territory. I think I only did it once. Right? Wasn't that the game where I just memed and denied Bessarabia? Like, I don't give this up. There's no reason to ever give Hungary these mountains. Unless you're trying some other wacky strat. Is dumping the stream? Well, I timed him out for 30 minutes because Miss normally redeemed the timeout. And not saying this fort line is why we lost the game, but how'd you mess that up? He builds it in front of the mountains. Why would you just build it in the mountains? Just ask for the land back from Hungary. I mean, I literally made a video on it. Spain probably 0 kills. I mean, he was put in a tough spot and he joined late, and then there was it was a relatively short period of time where he couldn't do anything. Okay, that's actually crazy. That's so... He has the lowest amount of losses, then everyone below him is an AI-controlled country that died. How do you have that few losses when you did push against France? Listen, it wasn't the Balkan Axis' fault. It was a compounding effect from Italy dying. Hungary couldn't build any air and industrialize as much as he could have because he had to fight him in Italy, which means we lost the air war and then we died. Because I just can't hold out of him getting one-tapped. I mean, I succeeded my plan. I killed the units here, and then it just doesn't. It just don't, bro. It just don't. Should Tumpy Bantley get 600k? I think it was a fluke. It was clearly a fluke game. But seriously, what was the plan? Why did no navy, no air, not even units in Libya? So what was the game plan? And not even holding southern Italy. Not even some weird strat where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to put 5 units in Sicily, like 8 units down here. I should try that. Nah, they would all just die. Even if you did city defense or something. You just can't deal with the battleships like that. Because your entire country is just coastline. Oh yeah, what if you just put a unit in every single mountain tile in a straight line? And then you built air. So you never had air supremacy? Could you theoretically hold southern Italy? I kind of want to do that. I want to see if you really tried, could you prevent Gerbic from landing in southern Italy? Without a Navy. Because you would have to go Navy and spam submarines or something. It's almost like I'm going to do nothing. At least my bad Italy strat still involved, you know, like, oh, well, I'm going to take Egypt because then later on, I could immediately declare war on Turkey and fight them in the Middle East and send over a navy to either land on Greece or Turkey also. So, you know, force Turkey spread thin. Because, I mean, Turkey players don't have a lot of divisions. I mean, even now, it's 46. I killed a couple, but he probably has 26 divisions, 30 divisions at most to be produced. I mean, 30 divisions isn't a lot to fight in Syria, then guard your coast from a Spanish naval invasion, and fight Bulgaria. Like, you just said like again. But yeah. All right, let's end this game so we can see the game result. I mean, we all saw when he played Italy in a public server, he died to the French AI. He got encircled by the French AI. I need to make that a video. I don't know what do I title that? That needs to be, I gotta make sure I do not delete that footage. I gotta find that. Does anyone remember that? Accidentally banned some guy? I don't know, I figured I wouldn't even know. I would just think, oh, pissed a bandit guy? I guess he deserved it. What'd he say? That guy, Resident Sleeper, his first chat message was a Resident Sleeper 2 days ago. Although that might have been part of that bit. Okay, I couldn't do much. Oh, okay, honestly, I think you could have did more. But I still wouldn't even say it's Spain's fault. I mean, even if he succeeded... Let's say he rushed... Okay, maybe I could have held out better. But he would have really had to have rushed over. To save us, so maybe not. Even if you C-lined, it would have been over. Yeah, how do we end this game? If I... ally with Spain? Oh, maybe if I ally with the UK? Oh. Isn't it just based off of
Please
mage?
tell Frosted to puppet Estonia, so I can ally.
Yeah. Can't you guys just communicate in-game? We should bring back Vichy France's. Now, since I think the tide is turned... Nah, actually, nah. I wish we could RP the border. But if we did that, you would still have to be on Paris, and then they could just one-shot you. Let's see the stats. I don't think it's going to be anything surprising. Probably Germany #1, just because, yeah, I was going to say. That always happens. Is dumping a public server right now grinding out? I think, yeah, so I think you gotta wait till you have 600,000 XP again. I wasn't sure. No, actually, I don't think he even left the server. He's probably still in this game. Greece with 43 kills? Well, I think he killed a... Well, maybe it wasn't my units he killed, because I think Turkey killed most of my units. Half of what Greece was fighting was Romanian units. Maybe it was mine, but I only had... Nah, it would have only killed like 15 of mine. Thumbs viewed in Twitch. I know, it's a 30-minute timeout, but I was talking about if he was in the server. What? What do you think I'm talking about? He's got 8 more minutes. It's real hard to hold as the Dutch. What are you guys talking about? In modern mode? Dude, modern mode, nothing matters. You can just rush nukes. Or missiles. In modern mode, you could build missiles instantly. I don't care. Also, all these nerds are in public servers complaining about missiles being overpowered. Every single public server we join, we have not seen any missiles. Every game just ends before you could use the missiles. World War II, it's hard. It's literally not hard to hold out in the Benelux in any World War II map if you have support from either France or Britain. Second game, I kind of want to do a second game, and Frosted Fire's here, so I might just play his stupid map. Let's join a public server real quick. Anyone grinding public servers? Anyone grinding XP? No. Oh, this created a new server. Damn it! There's 7 people in this one. I just want to check. Like, I just want to see if there's any missiles. All these people do is leave comments lying. Oh, missiles are so overpowered. I lose so many games because of it. And they're getting capital sniped in 1940. Let's play like Portugal. I want to say any missile launches this game. Oh, this is a World War I game. When does World War I start? 19 in this, like the map start date is that 1912 in this? Oh shoot, the Spain's at war with me. He's gonna kill me. Damn it. I just want to spectate. I won't fight him. Well, this isn't a good test either. He might have just puppeted me. Or something, I don't know. Nah, this isn't good. Let's join a later game one. I forgot it shows you the time. What's the latest one we could join? I thought that was 11 minutes. This one? Oh, okay, yeah, this one looks good. No, wait, this is the... Wait, is this a server we we're just in? No, it's a different one. It just looks the same. Same scenario. Any missile launchers? Is this the last stand of France? Oh, they got puppet. They're not even a puppet. He's just fighting them here. Flames Ash. Play a country and own all these guys since you're so good at the game. Gang, just do a second. See, the second you say gang, the second you put GNG in my chat, I immediately don't want to do what you said. And now I kind of want to just waste your time to annoy you. I was just curious. All these nerds were talking about missiles and stuff. We gotta do my
Can
Iceland.
you check at my suggestion in the Twitch chat, pretty please?
Well, if we made Turkey neutral and added Yugoslavia, just try out. Yeah, but who would if Yugoslavia's allies, that's a guaranteed allied victory every time. There's no way. If we did that, I would allow Hungary to get Slovakia back, but even then, I don't think that'd be balanced. And if they're Axis, then it's just going to be overpowered in the other direction. No Turkey and Bulgaria still exist? That's cope, that's cope, that's cope, bro. Oh yeah, we don't allow Turkey. Maybe we should try that. You know what? Let's do a practice game with that. So we have... So wait, is Yugoslavia Axis or Allied? It's Allied, right? Yugoslavia's just going to die its one air zone? No, because you would have air supremacy. But Turkey's neutral. So Turkey's up for grabs. In the mid to late game. They're going to stack 3k cast on that. And that's probably true. That's what I was saying. If there's no Turkey, no grabs, you can't take it. No, you could take it after you could take it after France is dead. How about that? How about that? So then, like, you could pull some maneuvers where you could go through the Middle East, because I think Italy should be allowed to go through the Middle East to attack the Soviets in the Caucasus or something. Or allow Central Arabia? No, Central Arabia players were always useless. British Turkey? That's stupid. It's just to try out. Yeah, okay, we'll try that out. So the Yugoslavia, there's gonna be no Turkey player. Instead, you're gonna have to play Yugoslavia. Okay. Let's figure this one out. And then that's it. And then Turkey is gonna be a neutral, the neutral thing. Well, I want to play a Balkan country, so I keep an eye. I want to play a not major because I want to keep an eye on the balance of the game. So I want to play a not important country. Because if I play a major, I'm just gonna not be paying attention. I want to see what's up. Should I play Estonia or something? Maybe Finland. They die instantly. I haven't played Finland in a while. I want to play Finland. I can't wait to be the one guy who gets Winter Ward again. Finland will probably die, so I could. Since I don't have to do anything during the France, I want to keep an eye on it. This will be good. Oh, you idiot. You were supposed to switch to fascist first. Ah, whatever. The factories aren't a bad. This is the map. This game's starting instantly, by the way. I'm not going to reset the map, so start playing.
Play Greece.
No. So no Turkey. So it said you got to play Yugoslavia. It's going to be allied-sided. Okay, but Hungary still can't take any of that extra land also. You got it. It's got to be like the other. You can't expand. So the only difference that's allied-sided Yugoslavia. No one can play Turkey. And you can only attack Turkey post-France death. For the Balkan minor countries, if Germany or Italy really want to attack, then you could do that. But then also the Soviets can just attack Italy if they want. Remember how that used to be? Weren't Italy's doing that? And then I just kept declaring war on them. And then that just kept screwing them over because they were stupid. Remember that? Yeah, so you could do that if you want. But then the Soviets could stop you because obviously they would have an interest in stopping you from doing that. Obviously. So if you want, you could, as Italy, attack Turkey and take it. And dare the Soviets to do something about it. I'm okay with that. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Please, this one better not take too long. This could be interesting. Look at Spain, Italy, and Germany were cooked. Wait, CGI is good. What are you talking about? Okay, that Spain's terrible. Isn't that guy have a game suspension? Wait, you can't be playing. Or wait, no, maybe his game suspension's up. Wait, who's the UK and France? Wait, who's the Soviets, though? Oh, shoot, it's actually good Soviets. Oh, but it's a dumb Sweden, so it's fine. He won't do anything, then. And I'm Finland, so I could probably distract this dumb Sweden for the whole game. Unless it's a really early war, then they could just kill me. Unless they somehow kill France really fast. Of course, Dump immediately retreats back to old reliable, which is a dumb Sweden. I'm gonna have to carry. It's over. But this is the game to carry, because then you could attack Turkey after France is dead, and then go right into the Soviets.
Dump is invading Norway.
Ooh, Dumb, you know the rules. You can't do that. You can't do that. Do not halt. Halt! Halt the units! You have to peace out. You know you can't do that. I've repeated that rule 30,000 times. All right, we get $10 million compensation because of that. Okay, we're not really, but I'm going to give Germany 50K for that, actually. I'm giving Germany 50K. No, you're not getting it, dude. Go away. I gave it to Germany because he's going to need all the help he can get, you know? I'm thinking about this new Finland strat. Nah, actually, I haven't thought of anything. I'm just making this up. Wasn't it only Mr. Unlucky can't do that? We undid that because it's overpowered. What are you talking about, idiot?
Wasn't it only MR Unlucky can't
We
do it?
literally had a whole game like 2 days ago where I said we put a really good player on Germany, and this is going to be the game to prove if Sweden is just overpowered, because if Pista can die on Germany, then it means it's overpowered, and he didn't. So then I said, okay, I was proven wrong. Sweden's can do this. Still. You were there for that. They won, or maybe it was the opposite. Yeah, the Axis won, so I said, yeah, it's not overpowered. And I said, yeah, Piss is still gonna die because Sweden's overpowered. Oh my gosh, these nerds are actually gonna winter war me. They only do it to me. They only do it to me. I'm telling you. And then they never even win. Remember that one time Frosted Fire tried to do that? I should have made that a video. You can't 1v1 this.
It's for educational purposes. Don't allow a winter war.
Nah, it's fine. He's baiting the winter war, dude. He's baiting it. He's baiting it. Make Germany send volunteers. Hey, since you're gonna die, could you just send half your army up here anyways? I have an idea. I'll preemptively declare war on Estonia. I rush Navy and then I capital snipe them. No, you can't do that because Finland can't expand. I realize half the rules exist because one time an S-rank player played a minor nation and it was incredibly overpowered. And that's, well, he can't winter war till France, so I'm fine. As many of those units as we could afford. I want an army. Wow, 2K, thanks, man. Wait, why'd I ally with Britain? I thought it was an allied country. Why am I allied with you? I don't know why I accepted that. It's historical. Yeah, wait, didn't Britain send troops to Finland? Yeah, it's historical that I haven't sided with the Axis yet, so this is actually historical. That I'm in the Allies. It's fair. Only person who ever had negative game impacts was Frost Donated Fleet. When did that happen? I don't understand how you ever lose, like, your full on... You said like again. But you lose your full, proper Tier 2 fleet in a port. I mean, I've lost the German Navy before, but that's just because it's the start of German Navy. I just left it there and then didn't use it. I think it's different if it's, you know, Spain puts his Navy in a port and then you just forget about it. How? That's your main thing. That's your main thing. And he just forgot. It's crazy this guy had to copy me and use the Halloween skin.
Timeout dump for another 30.
He was Turkey, you were Bulgaria, you just took it? Oh, you were referring to that. I thought as Spain for some reason. Why are you wasting all your channel points on this? Mr. Normally, when are you going to start making content clips so you can make Robux and then also they can actually get views? When are you even going to upload another clip?
Remember though, now Hungary will be stuck on 70 factories if Yugo doesn't die.
That's true, but it's a 3v2. And honestly, you have the advantage of terrain, I think. Yugoslavia is going to be easier to kill, so... That's true, it will be a bit limited. See, I didn't foresee that. No, but they could... Yeah, you're right, dude. It is one air zone. That's crazy. Can't wait to just die in 3 seconds. All my Finland games are either the greatest hold ever or I die in 3 seconds. There's no in between. I'm just gonna spam out inf. No, I'm going full inf. Taking him with me. That's the meta. Let's just have a unit on every tile. Maybe I should go anti-tank and mess him up. Nah. That's a lot of effort. It's crazy that they're cheating and I'm not making money. Because they're cheating. Bro, what is this guy gonna do? Spain. We sure we didn't permaban this guy from playing the game? Was Miss normally gonna make any clips? Also true. When can I attack Turkey? After France is dead. Right? Wait, who are you? Oh, you're Frosted Fire. Did I say after France? Yeah, after France dead. But then obviously Greece and, the Soviets could even put, you could have a little race to take the territory. Maybe not the Soviets go in, but, Greece could put some stuff there. Britain. This will make Africa more strategically important. We also have to RP the Civil War that happened IRL, so I don't know how we're going to do that, but you have to do that also. That's a rule. That's a 100% serious rule, and that's not a joke. Did we have a rule where Finland can go Industry 1 but no one else can, or am I imagining that? Nah. Is that a rule? Someone pull out the ancient text. So schizo. I think I floated that idea. Schizo. Hey, you're freaking schizo. You guys are terribly unfunny. I gotta start streaming on Kick so I can say what I really want to say. Gerbic, start streaming on Kick so then when I move over there, there's a community already built there. Yeah, the N-word. Nah, it's something different. You made a rule where if Finland gives up the demanded territory, Winter War has to... Yeah, then he can't Winter War. But we've had, like, Finland's... You said like again. Stop, dude. Someone help me. Stop saying that. But they just give it up right at the start of the game, even though, the demand should be during the France War, and then that's when you... Okay, I think I'm maxed out on factors. Yeah. See, like, right now, like, I would just deny it, because there's no reason for me to be under any pressure. They haven't even attacked France. I'm gonna give away 3 cities right at the start of the game. Okay, dude. Are we at the point where we can shift to... Holy lag, dude. What is happening? I did not click it that many times. Stop. Okay, he still has tier 1. He's not gonna attack. It's a bluff. It's a bluff. He's not gonna attack. He didn't move any tanks up. He only moved 1 up. That's still a bluff. That's a bluff. That's a bluff. He's not going in. That's a bluff. That's a bluff. He's not gonna Winter War. Now, but the rule is that you could choose the peace out and then take the deal if you think you can't win. What line am I making? I haven't built it yet. I don't know when they're going to invade Germany. So depending on when, I either want to have a full line all the way up here down to here, or if not, then I want to just have the standard. But I don't know what's going on yet. I don't know what the situation is, so I gotta wait and see. Idiot. Idiots. Holy, they're literally cheating. Why am I making no money? There's no way they go in. Italy only has tier 2. Although then again, the German army is maxed out like crazy. Put this guy up here. There's a gap, I think, right here. Yeah. Well, maybe that guy should just be here. Yeah, that's better. Let's get the 50k manpower. You guys are so annoying in the chat. Like, holy crap. Fa, bro, fa. Yeah, so Mr. Normally, when are we getting another clip? You keep avoiding this question. Every time he's confronted about the clips, he obfuscates the situation, you know. Why is it lagging? Notice how they're lag switching me? It's weird that this keeps happening. Oh, you know what? That guy would retreat. Yes, just do that. He pretends as if we haven't confronted him. One video per month? Dude, just delete the channel at that point. That's crazy. One video per month? Just delete the channel. Just delete the channel. Give it up, man. Just delete the channel. That's insane. Just delete the channel, bro. Just delete the channel, bro. And also, try to make a video where the clickbait isn't just rage bait, and then just have a funny, interesting video. Yeah, but then I get no views? Yeah, because you don't know how to make a good video. 10 clips every Dupes in
I
Combat
stopped
update?
the evil Greeks from taking Tel Aviv.
Yeah, see, I'm okay with this because these are puppets of other allied countries you're killing, so... That's why I don't have a problem with this expansion, but if he goes into... Oh, I guess Syria is actually a part of... But yeah, like, if he went to Turkey, it'd be different. If he goes into Turkey, like Central Arabia or Jordan... Well, Jordan's... Or Iraq, then that wouldn't be allowed. That's too much expansion, but this is okay. Because it still weakens... It's still weakening the allies in exchange for strengthening another allied country. You get what I'm saying? Because then they don't get the money from the puppet. Then Greece gets it all. Because he's greedy. How about this? I'll post 2 videos. No, it's a clip channel. Put clips. Put clips. Do clips. Do shorts and then put the shorts in a video format as a clip compilation type thing or something like that. It's not that hard of a thing to do. I don't even watch the vids. I don't either. I unsubscribed from the channel months ago. I did see he hit 100. I believe he posted that or something. I believe he was the one who posted it. Damn, I'm rich. Dude, they haven't even declared in the allotted amount of time. Does that mean these nerds are never going in? Any day now we going in. It's a practice round. How does Italy still not have maxed out infantry? We're mid 42. We're not ready for that. No, I'm Finland. I'm not giving you money. Okay, this obviously means the Balkan War, you guys can't declare war on each other till after France dies, right? But you guys aren't confused by, you know, because before it was you go in on Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia is obviously a player, so it reverts to the previous. You guys, you know, you guys understand that. I'm pretty sure you guys understand that. Because I want to, it's still have to wait and see, but I would like to hold this just because I have industry up here. And I don't, oh, actually, I didn't build any. I knew I forgot something. It's still worth building there because they haven't declared yet. And I don't think he's not going to winter war. He's not going to winter. No tank. He's going to winter war with no tanks and no air. No way. No way. He ain't going to do a 43 winter war. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that, bro. There's no way, dude. There's no way he's doing that. Cracky on clips post 5-minute video. I don't even have a problem with the video. It's just, why not? I'm pretty sure I said this. It's either like, stop saying like. Please stop. Make the video and then the clips you post as shorts, or vice versa. You do the opposite. You make a bunch of shorts of the same type of thing and then you put in a video. If they're all conch clips, and then, you know, so then you're basically just reposting the same content, but it's 2 different pieces of content still. I mean, I would post shorts, but no one clips anything. And then I don't even know what would be a good conch clip besides Flame Sash Rage quitting, or I don't even know. I have to look at what other people post, but I feel like what other people post sucks also, but it has views, so I don't know. I'm trying to. Any day now, this game will freaking start, man. How long has this been going? Okay, it's only been 20 minutes. We need the truth on how it's pronounced. I just said it. I just said it. I literally just said it. Did I not just say it when I said the name of the clip channel? I'm gonna gatekeep how to say it so that only true fans know how to say it. Did I not literally just say it though? That's gotta be rage bait. It's so real that it's scary, dude. I just saw an explosion off the coast of Italy. What does it mean? What does it mean? Did I get Mech 3? Okay, I did. The General! No, stop asking me for money. I'm Finland. Why would I give money to anyone? We called his bluff, sir. We called his bluff. He's been called on the bluff. And they're DDoSing me. Look at the lag for this. We called his bluff. We called his bluff. This MF, it won't ever be attacking, dude. Dude. I'm not gonna risk putting a guy in my damn capital. I'm just preparing this for the later war. I want some good inf. Hey, so didn't the war start? I mean, Italy's at war with Britain. You can, I'd say that count. Does that count? I would say that counts. You could attack Norway instead of justifying on me. You shouldn't have said. Why'd I say something? I did it again. Stop helping out the enemy. Stop doing it. Let's probably go air. I still think just navy is more useful than air, because what's the point if they can't land on you? Then I mean, I'm gonna research air. If they can't land on you, then what's the issue? More divs. If we're gonna build too many divs, then my economy's gonna crash. I think I'm at the point where, you know what, I might be willing to hold. I'm gonna hold him from here. You know what? I'm gonna push up onto his damn border. I'm gonna show him. Actually, maybe not. We'll hold in a weirder, more strategic position, I think. Imagine he just dies because of that. No, he has units guarding himself. Italy's testing W fast game, by the way. I don't know why they would wait so long. It's Cope because they know it's a bad player. He's still not even at war with them. Okay, now he declared war. You better have 1,000 air. You barely even have more air than the Allies. Why'd we wait? Do you even have a navy? Why'd we wait? You just have 200 factories. No, I'm greeding this money. I'm greeding hard on this money right now. I need to build a navy. I need to build some air. Max out city defense on key defensive positions. You're just spamming out units. An insane unmo. Why are you giving me? Yeah, sure. You know what? Ask Spain for money. He just gave me money. Yeah, he was never gonna win to war. He's so easy. You're so easy, dude. You're so easy. I can't believe he stole all the French puppets. This is kind of crazy. Italy Navy loose? Ah, dude, CGI, I thought you were gonna carry. I'm pretty sure that's just because this is probably the entire British Navy. It's not even his fault. Put the air over the Navy. Trust me. Put the air over Navy. Do it, do it. No one will notice. No one will notice. No one will even see it. Finland is so free, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that meme strat. That works. That's a good bit. Now that's some good stuff. But we're not gonna produce it yet because we're still good. Oh yeah, research that navy. Oh yes. Oh, just go pure subs. I'm not gonna build anything else. Force them to build 1 trillion destroyers and minimal battleships. That's the way to victory. So they're gonna take Turkey or what? I said after France dies, they can't attack. Why would we allow that now? I said Italy and Germany could attack whenever they wanted. But then obviously the Soviets would be able to respond. So it's a risk reward play. Remember you used to be able to do that? We should go back to the tiny map. That was a better game. It was a better game when it was on the tiny map. Dude, how are you getting pushed? You built so much industry. We waited till 43 for an attack and you're getting pushed. And you're not even doing some dumb strat like I did that one time where it was infantry and anti-tank only and I had 0 tanks. They don't even have air up in... Oh, I guess that's actually part of the air zone. They don't have air in Western Germany. Alright, I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna do this for a bit. Just a wee bit. A wee bit. Oh, you saw I put more units up there. I think you'll find we're pretty ready for it. I think you'll find we got some strats going on here. I think you'll find that you won't be safe. Three here, and then I'm gonna put another one here actually, and then put this guy here, and I'll put a replacement there. That's so good. You guys don't even see the strats going on right now. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so much Estonian air that's gonna be over me. Why does Dump have 0 planes still? Why do you have no industry? Why are you only at 120 factories? Oh my gosh. He's so useless. I might be able to hold. If they can't land, then the air is nothing. And Dump has no navy. Oh, no, he does. 6 to 14. Why do you have no industry? That's 10 more factories than you have. You just max every factory on Sweden, which you have ample time to do. 20 more. Make fighters? No, because I need to use the cast against them. I'm going to research anti-air. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut down on this. I have other stuff to produce. That's probably more important. This was a waste. I'm telling you, the no air Finland is the play. It's the no air Finland. They've been telling me about this one. Bros think there's going to be a game. Bros think it's going to even matter. When you don't put any units in... Well, they have Africa, so... They only guard Africa when it's me. They built a fort line in Africa. Can you believe that? So what's the game? So what's the plan to win this right now? They built a fort line in Africa. That's it. That's all we can afford. Ha 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 ha. Now, I think this is solid what we got here. And then I'll put just one guy kind of up there. And then I think I'll hold this. I think that's it. Oh, one more guy's going to be produced. And then that guy will be there. Perfect. I think we have quite the solid defense here. We've left these certain gaps for purposely done. This was purposely done. This Pinecone guy is the guy who's talking smack all the time, man. And this is what... This literally looks like my build. You have no tanks left. He's down to 2 tanks. All the tanks on the front got blown up. You might as well have done my anti-tank and infantry build. But at least that, I think I won the naval war. Or did I go air? Does anyone remember that challenge? I never upload that. At least that build actually isn't even that terrible. That's a great build to do if you have in Italy and then you go Navy. Because they can't push you. But then you can't really push them. Because I guess you would have to go air. But that's why you would go Navy, so then you could land here. Because think about it. Okay, think about it. What if there was no British force here, and it looked like this? France would have to have more units here, but then you could land behind them and take all this industry, and that would pull forces off, and yeah, it'd be over. Uh-oh, they're creeping up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, bros. I don't feel too good. Spain, it looks like it's up to you to win this. Looks like it's up to you to win this one. I did such a good job. Not a single unit spawned on that island. I don't even care about that island. Oh, shoot. You know what, though? That's not... I'm making no money. How am I only making 3K? It's not fair. I think I built too many units. I think 35 divs Finland is fine army count. I have a weird defense... Ooh, money. Thanks, man. Ooh, money. Might as well do that, you know? Might as well make the infantry better. This might only work because it's a dump Swede. More like a dumb Sweden. Ooh, got him. Was that a slam dunk? Was that slam dunk? Balkans won't get to test. Was that slam dunk? Italy bunker meta? The problem is battleships. I mean, even if you built a bunker line, they would just battleship both sides. I'm telling you, though, with a Gerbig UK, you gotta put something in Africa, because he will attempt to fight for it. Unless it's me, but that's because I mentally dominate him. Even just 3 units. Was he gonna winter war? You can't winter war late. Oh no, he's just getting justifications, everyone. I was joking when I said you couldn't winter war late. You totally could. Like, he's gonna blow up his own battleship trying to attack you. This is crazy. How do you not even... How do you get... How? This is like how I got pushed back in that one game that I referenced already about the anti-tank infantry thing. But I'm not going to go tanks. Do I need to do any of this? Maybe if I switch to fighters, I'll research that, but that's it. We don't have enough submarines. I think it might be over. What's the Estonian Navy? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is the Swedish Navy deployed? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, what happened to his Navy? So, it's not even a dumb Swede. No, get dumped back in here. This isn't fair. Get dumped back in here. That's not fair. You gotta get him back in. We can't not have him. How long is this gonna take to produce? Okay, don't build him there. Good, this doesn't count. It doesn't count now because it's not dump anymore. This entire strat was made to counter one guy. Notice how CGI is able to put up a defense of southern Italy while still not getting pushed by the French in northern Italy. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh gosh, dude, it's 1945. Oh my gosh, he's running low on manpower. I gotta give him some manpower. Think about this though. The second Germany dies, Spain can go in. Italy will still be alive. The Balkan Axis can crush. I'm justifying on the Soviets and Estonia and Sweden. I'll declare war on the Soviets because he probably has an army group set up to attack. So then that'll bait away. I mean, he still has a third of his army against me. Although it's huge, actually. Damn, he's almost at 80 divs. But Romania should and could be able to hold... Okay, you didn't do the bunker. You're supposed to build bunkers here all along that. It's part of the thing. Although I guess you can't really micro because of... Yeah, so actually, yeah, it's a bit different. How's the air war looking? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but is Hungary just not building air? Oh, it's all in the Western Balkans. Ooh. Nah, you should probably win that. You could probably win that. If I just give your plans away? What if I just don't follow the plan? The Navy dump made? Why is it all tier 1? Why is he building tier 1 ships? He is so bad. Why would he build tier 1? Why did he build tier 1 ships? Now he's sick. Yeah, go back to public servers. Yeah, come back with 600,000 XP. We're so dead, dude. We're so dead. We're so dead. It's so over. The Axis ain't making it out of this one. Has it been 2 years yet? Can Spain join this war? When did they do it? Okay, Spain's in. I think. Where's the air? Why are they both? Why are you down to 23 air? You only had till 1945 to build air. You better win the naval war then if you have no air. Maybe you should send that navy and like blow up these British ships that are harassing Italy and could possibly still kill them. No air. How are you gonna push southern France if you have no air? Son, bro, son. Build forts next to capital. It doesn't matter because they're gonna land with battleships. It'll just delay the inevitable, and if anything, it'll be harder to push. It'll be harder to kill the units he's landing with. Can a pro player agree with me on that, or am I
Sir.
wrong?
I think the Spain can't even save them.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. Do the pro players agree with me with that assessment, or is that Cope? Because I think that's right. Why would you build forts around this? You know? Yeah, this was stupid. Just deploy this, and then we'll just move them around. We want one Doom stack. It'd be funny if they just only went destroyers. But if I have enough submarines, they'll just counter it, so we'll be good. We tested that doesn't work. If they have bombers, it's over. Oh, what if they went bombers? Oh shoot. Yo, well, I still have 100 air. I'll just go back to producing air, actually. In fact, I think I'm at the point where I will do that. Because they're not even close to killing France, so... He got pushed back. Yo, he has like 180 factories. So... You didn't even build just a smaller fleet in Bilbao so then you could just instantly land in Brest or Nantes? See, I never get to do any of these things with Spain, because every time I'm Spain, it's always a good Germany and Italy, and they somehow just kill them within, like, a year of declaring war. I genuinely don't remember if I've ever had to attack France whenever I played Spain. I never got to experience this. And it's a shame, because I don't know if I'm coping, but I would totally, if I had this much time to build up, just build even 2 battleships with 2 units and land up here, or here, or here. Maybe not here, because that's the English Channel. It's a bit risky. Gerba could intercept. But if you land here, then you set priority, spawn a couple of units, steal some industry, maybe even encircle this, you know? I mean, because doing this is good, but if he can't even beat the Navy. He can't even beat the Navy. Oh, Flames Ash is back. Who's he going to replace? Please tell me it's Germany. It's not. Spain? Okay, it's a Flames Ash Spain. He can clutch up now. We got this. He's about to... The Spanish Navy's about to die, though, but it's not really his fault. But you don't have a Navy anymore, Flames Ash. Just putting it out there. And you have no manpower somehow? How? You've barely been at war the entire game? I sent you some. That was more directed towards the other Spain player. So it's supposed to be a quick game. If we lose, we'll just blame it on him, even though he wasn't here for the whole game. Damn, look at that. You could just produce so much air. They're putting up 3 cope air. I just doubled the amount of air. As long as this sector doesn't get bombed, if they even go bombers, I'm not giving away money. I need this money. No way, dude. I'm a weak... Oh, I'm such a little weak country also. I'll give you manpower, though. You think these nerds would give away manpower since they have so much money? Damn, when they be building a bunker line. Oh, yeah, you guys could be building missiles. I should... Oh, shoot, am I just gonna die to missiles? Okay, well, this strat wasn't intended to not be at war until 1946. So if I die to missiles, that's... doesn't even count, because that just means the game went on for too long. Which I might just die to missiles, actually. Now that I think about it. I should switch to bomber production. Does anti-air... Oh, yeah, wait. I could just turn off... not turn off, but I have the max anti-air, so that'll counter it. Turn off. When they're deploying the 500. How big's the... Oh, well, okay, we do know that, like, half of those ships are tier 1, unless you blew them up and rebuilt them into tier 2. So, yes, it's a bit big and scary, but... Oh, no one's on Estonia. Who's going to join to replace that guy? Alright, we gotta join. We're good. They're not even close to winning, so it's going to be a 48 barb. So this is a horrendous test to see if this Yugoslavia thing's good, because this went on for way too long. I like how we're in 1946, and even now this guy on Greece refuses to build a navy. He still has 0 to 6 ships, and all he did was put a troop transport here. Romania or Bulgaria. Oh, they don't even have navy, so it's over. Yo, he pushed out Gerbik. I guess because he switched his focus to Spain. Hey, spawn units in Africa and push from there. And force them to fight you there. Just saying. So then he won't... He'll have to either engage you in Africa or move his battleship over. You have 3 cities in Africa. Spawn like 4 units there and just have them attack. There is French industry in Africa. I'm pretty sure that unless you really beefed it up in the home country. 180 is pretty crazy. Why not just open up another front? You're not pushing southern France. It's not really your fault, but you might as well do that. Especially since this Greece has Syria and Lebanon and whatever, and then you could invade through Turkey, and then you could... Might be easier to just build a couple boats here, and then you could attack him. Because that's Gerbik's strength, is that he has a bunch of ports in the Med, which you can take if you push him in Africa. You know, I would do that. Just put like 5 divs. Even if they beat France, I think it beat the Soviets. I will hold. I will hold. I will literally hold out epically. I will be epic and I will hold. Okay, there's so much air over me. I will hold. Because I'm that guy. If I can beat... if they do not have battleships, if I could blow up all their battleships, then... Okay, maybe because of the missiles, but the plan wasn't to be at war in 1948. Like, the strat doesn't even work anymore. So how's German manpower looking? It's a bit low, but I might give him some.
Rule break Germany. Look.
What'd he do? What'd he do? Air and water? Air and water? Air water? What'd he do? What'd he do? Is in the Discord? Instead of opening our front, just open the game, in fact. Who was Estonia? Roy was Estonia, by the way. If you're curious. That was the previous play. Oh, he just said look, but look with what? It looks fine. What's the issue? The territory transfer with missiles? Is that a rule break? Oh, yeah, that is a rule break. Yeah, because the same thing we said with France, and then... He could just build them himself, can he? He still has 180... No, 190, 200 factories. So do I give it back? Yeah. Bro just says, look. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was like... I thought the TTS cut off. And I looked at the original message, and it wasn't there. And then I said like again, which I wasn't supposed to say. Wow, this was such a great Finland game where nothing happened. Because they... Okay, can we just leave? I'm just going to leave the game, actually. There's 0 progress from any side. Still not doing the push from Africa strat. Okay, he put a unit here, then there, but you still own these 2 over here. Just 3 divs. 3 divs is all it takes to change the world. I hate to give away that you have that, but you've had ample time to build it there. Gerbik is able to hold the Med because he's building boats in the Med. If you have units in Africa, you take those. Then he'll just be stuck on Corsica, but you could easily just take that from him. It'd be too risky to stay there. Because you could just battleship attack and then knock him off and then steal the port. He's moving units. I mean, it's a stalemate in southern France. You might as well open up another front, even if it's also just kind of ineffective. Can I just declare the war and end this game? I think I might accidentally declare war on the entire allies and win this game. Oh, here come the missiles. Oh, shoot. Dude, I'm lagging. Dude, I'm lagging. Dude, I'm lagging. Dude, I'm lagging. Cope Zash when he got the 300 air. Why not just rebuild the navy, and then also you could do the spawn units in Africa. You could have probably built a couple more boats in Bilbao or Oviedo. Actually, I don't know if there's a port there, but Bilbao's a port, and land here. You could just land. You could do literally anything besides just sit there, man. Do literally anything. Oh gosh. Also, why are we missile striking British troops in the Netherlands? Missile strike the troops in southern Italy and then take that back. Saying he doesn't have a billion ports to hide in, right? Wow, you were really going to sneak by with that one ship. If only someone was in Africa and spawning units there and pushing from there. Dude, you got naval invaded by France before you naval invaded him? How is that even possible? Does he even know? I shouldn't have said anything. Shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought he knew. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I spoiled that. I thought he knew. I thought it was someone else who was being winter ward. It's over. All right, I'm going to hold him off for as long as I can. All right, well, this strat up here... No, they just declared on me. It's over. Well, wait, yeah, winter war is still going on, so it's a 1v1, me against the Soviets, so I'm winning this. But wait, then they have to put their air down, because if you push, then you're gonna get their cast bonuses because you're allied to them. So they have to take their air down. When it gets to Western Finland. Yo, we evaporated the air in Western Finland, by the way, so that's a success. But we lost good industry. You know what? You guys were honorable that you took the air down. I respect that. That was really good of you guys.
100 Division Soviet Sun.
Did he actually hit 100? No, it's 98. Now it's about to be 97. MF landed, bro. These are real people that landed. Deploying my sub-fleet to blow up this Soviet fleet. Oh, and our first great success for submarine navy. Move down there. Alright, we gotta hold this. Oh, let me deploy the last 62 air also over. I was able to produce a good amount of air. Oh, damn it, dude. I was gonna say, why is he just winning and I forgot he has air? Should have declared war on me after he got 100 divs. It would have been funnier. Or whatever. Or whatever. Like, I don't even care. I'm getting, like, owned right now. How'd you do this, though? I wanted to see if that Portuguese name invasion succeeded. It didn't. I shouldn't have called it out. I'm so sorry. It was just that it was like, you know, it was so... Yeah, the fact that you did that before he did anything, like, come on, you know? I think we got this locked down. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's gonna just have missiles. Damn. The strat wasn't made with missiles in mind. Should just... Oh, wait, what? How are you winning? Stop. You can't attack me legally. I don't even know what I'm fighting for, because they haven't even killed France. They're not even close. I don't want to fight. This is a waste of time. There's no point. It's not even as if, oh, well, at least I'm delaying him so he can't attack, because France is dead. There's no point. This is a fruitless endeavor. Oh, these guys aren't going to have a good time, actually. It actually held. Bro tried the naval invasion. I'm surprised he didn't have battleships and stuff. Mission oh, you fell for the freaking plan. Imagine falling for that. Like, that was so... Imagine falling for that one. Imagine falling for that one. You had to use 10,000 missiles to win against me. The greatest Finland hold? Yeah, clip it so that make it seem like I held till 1948. Not clip it, but we'll edit it so that it looks like we held for that long. That'll be a good one. We. It's always this imaginary team.
I would rather have a Germany that dies instead of a Germany that does nothing.
Well, maybe a Spain that does something would be cool too. Like any of those 8 strats I laid out to do literally anything. It's called the do literally anything doctrine. You do literally anything. This is a pretty good hold for, I mean, you know, the missiles hitting me. I'll just keep doing this. And then, you know, what are you going to do? You can't even kill them. You're coping. You're coping. You're coping, dude. I can just keep building city defense on every city. You're coping, bro. Just peace out now. How about this? I'll just join. Can I just join the communists? Can I just join your team, actually? These guys suck. Can I just join your team? France isn't dead yet. Yeah, something. Can I just join your team, dude? Surprised there's just not way more air over me. Get off my screen! How'd you take that? I looked away for half a second. What? I swear I have this thing where I will put more city defense on a city and then they'll attack with a weaker attack and then somehow that'll be the one that knocks it. The industry's gonna be the real problem. And the constant missile attacks. Oh, yeah, because I just can't hold. Well, dude, it was a really fun freaking game. At least I got some micro in. Really freaking, this was so good, dude. I'm so glad we have such good players. So this guy, can we ban this guy from majors, by the way, also? Can we ban this guy from majors? How do I lose the attack? What? Just gotta do that. I can't risk, They spawning on that stupid island now? Probably. Yeah. Dude, dude, the missiles just counter my stupid fort strat. This would have worked so good if this wasn't 1948. Dude, you would have been so done for if it wasn't 1948. You would have been so freaking screwed if it wasn't 1948, man. Like, we just talked about how screwed you would have been. You would have been so doomed. Oh yeah, wait, I'm in the friendly air zone now. This is the one. This is how we win them. I'm in the friendly air zone now. Have I been producing? No, I stopped. I forgot. Yeah, I kind of had to. Partially in the friendly air zone, I should say. How has nothing happened? Because they're just, like... Cope Zash being bad. Still, has he done that naval invasion thing I asked him to do? Dude, this guy tanked 2 missiles and double attack. We're so back, bro. Oh, another kill, man. Another kill, bro. Another kill, man. The kill, man. We kill, man. We kill. Oh, where's this air zone start and end? I can't tell. It doesn't show. I made his air obsolete. Move a guy in. No, no, no. It's crazy. These guys cheat. Is this in the air zone? No, no. Judging by the total lack of damage, no. I'm luring him in though by doing that counterattack. So when does this air zone start? Jeez.
I thought trench warfare was supposed to be in the other war and not this one.
I don't know. Well, the missiles are... If he didn't have the missiles, if this was the old version of the game before missiles, he'd be so screwed. Oh, we found the air zones there. Oh, you're done for. You're done for. Good luck pushing now since I actually start producing some air. Start producing some air. 6 full factories on air. Oh, we did that? We immediately... never mind. Stop producing air. Stop producing air. We immediately ran out of supply. Definitely should just build battleships. I didn't think the game would last this long. Okay, it's lagging, so he's able to push literally just because of lag. Just a unit was just gone. Yo, they kill France yet? Oh my gosh, they're just now about to kill France. Took you guys long enough. Shame I'm gonna freaking die. Thanks, guys. Really good. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. At least the 700 arrow. How did you possibly attack me first? It literally canceled my attack first animation, and then it transferred to his. You literally could see my guy attack first. I swear you could. Clip that. Clip that one. Clip that one right freaking now. You could literally see. You could see. You could literally see it. You could literally see it. Can't win because of the missiles. I don't want to quit because he declared war. I didn't want to seem like I was baby quitting. Which I wanted to leave 10 minutes ago, but because it's 1949, nothing's happening. I gotta remember to deploy this navy right before he kills me. I don't want to deploy it now because it might crash my economy. I just can't get kills now. Attack that guy? How do you attack? What? It's getting blown up before the missiles even make it there. Why are you retreating that way? Is he ever going to fix the retreats? And we just have to suffer. Oh, well, he has to retreat forward that one. Retake that. Still holding out because of the air. He never redeployed new air. It's crazy, actually. And we're retaking ground. Problem is, I'm just so low on industry. We'll just take a little bit of ground. Dude, why does he never get bad retreats? Oh, he deployed air. Uh-oh, it's over. No, we still have 500. Oh, but he's gonna do... I see what he's gonna do. I just gotta make sure I attack first. It's still not enough. He only deployed 200. So at least there's no Soviet Air Force, though. That's so reassuring to them, probably. Did they kill him yet? No, how is France at that stage this late in the game and you haven't killed him yet? Boom, kill. Finally, we haven't got a kill in a while. Stop. Stop missile striking me. This held pretty good even with the missiles. Gotta admit. So how... Yeah, dude. Yeah. We stalemate him. But I can't produce new air. Yo, does anyone in the Axis have air who wants to declare war on the Soviets and then put it over my country? We still have 400. That's pretty good. I barely even focused that. But the production's running low. Is it because factories are getting hit? Yeah. He's pushing up, but you don't have the air. Aha. Oh, kill. Get the tank kill. Come on. Damn it. Another kill, though. Did they kill him yet? Oh my gosh. Please, man. Bro, that stupid tank does anything. And knock that inf back. You have to declare war on the Soviets, though, if you're gonna do what I said to do. Just saying. So I don't know if that's gonna screw you over. Why'd you ally with me? Just give me money. I need air. I don't need money. I physically can't build any more factories, so it's just... He's gonna attrition me down. Especially with missiles. He's coming in. Oh, shoot, he broke through because of that. We're running low on air.
Can someone explain how the Axis can't beat France in 1949?
I think you mean
need to take a
1950.
nap. My head is hurting looking at this map.
Dude, I would if they could have killed France, I actually would have been a pretty solid Finland. I think this is pretty good. Oh, again, another kill. Please, could just someone... Oh, they killed France. Thank you. Now I'm for sure just gonna die, but thank you. I can be free of this world. I held long enough in this winter war. Took you guys long enough. Oh, and I'm running low on the air. It's truly over, my friends. Because now Estonia and Sweden, they've had like so much longer to build up.
Please ban Plumbus. 0 boats.
Still, this late in the game is Greece? Did he go missiles at least? Yeah, he sucks. He was the Romania last game. We could blame that loss on him. I can't hold this. He's just farming points off me. Units are spawning in undersupplied nowadays, damn. Are they even gonna declare? Yeah, I was gonna say, they're just gonna go for Germany. Why would they even fight me? Bulgaria got annihilated. This was prime game impact, actually. I mean, there's literally nothing more I could do. I'm distracting.
I gave 300K to CG for a Italian navy, and he lost the naval battle also. My muse died, so I could barely micro.
Skill issue? You don't have a wired mouse? What's wrong with you? Yo, can someone engage my navy, please? Someone fight me. The game's not over as long as I still live. How do I still have air supremacy? I still have 175 cast. Yeah, good thing I didn't go fighters like Purple Guy said. See, this is why you don't... Oh, there's no city defense left there. Oh, no. Oh, no, bros. Oh, no, bros. Oh, now... Uh-oh. I'm dead for sure now. I'm dead for sure. They just put... Because Germany's dead. They just put air up. Yeah, I think it's kind of Finland's fault we actually lost this game. Oh, shoot. Wait. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? I want to use this navy. Why does it have to be lagging? I'm coming in. I'm going to clutch this bad boy. Why is it lagging? Why does I got to do this micro against my capital? This is so sick. What? That should have held. Bad game, bad game, bad game. Wait, I went to fight the... Of course, the cowardly Estonians don't. Oh, dude, even with this, I would still have beat this Swedish fleet. Yo. Yo, though. Yo. Yo, like, I'm just so good at Finland, it's crazy. Why are Finland players not spamming submarines? Why'd they stop doing that? In 1950, my sub fleet was gonna beat the Swedish Navy. And I literally hadn't built a new submarine in 3 years because of the Winter War. Yo. That's all I gotta say, like, yo. Axis Balkan got destroyed. Yeah, so we don't know if it's because of the Yugoslavia or... Well, no, dude, if there was a Turkey, it would have been over. Wow, he finally did that thing I told him to do, but, like, way too late. And he still never even invaded France! Why didn't you build... That's crazy. Unless they land transferred. He never even did the landing. That's crazy. Why'd we play 2 games of this? Why do you curse us with this? We gotta play Cold War. You're not beating my navy. That was the Estonian one? Oh. I assumed it was Swedish because it appeared there. Oh. Well, still owning the Estonian navy, which I would have assumed is more powerful because Dump just built tier 1 boats. So either way, still a dub, I would say. I can't tell. The colors are very... I guess that is the Estonian color more than the Swedish color. Oh yeah, that was just Estonia. I think that was only half it, but I still would have won. I just assumed it was the main one. I just wanted to use those submarines I built. But yeah, why aren't Finland's building... Because Winter War, if you just research anti-air, Soviets can't use CAS. Like, it just dies too fast. He barely used it against me. I don't even think I did that good. It was only 140,000 losses for the Soviets. I checked right as I died. Compared to my 300,000. Yo, could you guys peace out so we can just end the game? End the game. Peace out. End the game. End the game. Peace out. End the game. Or I'm gonna start kicking you guys. Like, we've been here too long. There's no way you're gonna win. I want to just see the final stats because I want to see. End the game. End the game. Okay, why isn't the game ending? Alright, so I'm gonna kick Flames Ash in the Italy play. Oh no, he puppeted? And then Flames Ash, 5 seconds to surrender. Peace out. Whereas Soviets accept the peace out, actually, because he allied Britain, so he's doing it. I think you gotta do the puppet. You gotta become a puppet, I think. They won't peace, bro? Yeah, I immediately said, oh, wait, never mind, you're good. Hilarious, pufferfish. Enjoy the 1 week. $101 British kills? Was this 78? No, that couldn't have all just been me. There's no way I produced that many units. Unless I did. There's no way I lost 78 units. Kill Pinecone. Dude, he has such an ego because he literally did kind of okay in that one game as Italy. Because I was rechecking the footage because I was like, when did it all start? And it's that game that lasted till 1960, which I'm almost done editing. It should be uploaded tomorrow. Where he did literally nothing until like 1958. All right, Cold War. Should we do some Cold War? Should we do Frosted Fires custom map? Literally no one wanted to do his custom map, though. It's kind of funny. Let's do a poll. Cold War, or I kind of just want to play Cold War though. I feel like there was something else I want to do. No, you know, I couldn't think of it. I don't think I want to play Cold Front anymore. I don't think I want to ever play Cold Front again. They do weather because Entrenched did weather. New weather atmospheres. I'm just kind of curious if it's not just all pitch black. Well, I just want to see though, did any of the operations end? Because they give you a ton of money when the operations end. I still want to make a division for when the game gets good. At the rate they're updating it in like 3 months, it'll be good. Skip. 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 We're not going to actually play this game, don't worry. Just skip. Skip. Maybe hold down. Nope. Skip. Skip. Gave over 300k to Italy? Yeah, I feel that. Just spam subs. Why did Axis players just stop spamming subs? It still kind of works. Am I crazy? I know the Democratic counter is, you know, building a varied fleet, but does it not still just work? What I'm gonna do is Italy is just spam 30 submarine 2s as soon as possible with the buffs. 800. Or did they not give away the money for free? Do I actually have to participate? No, it hasn't ended yet. Alright, I was just curious. How do I do my spin? Main menu. Oh, it's up here. Forgot they changed the UI. At least the free spin will give me some money. 75 medals, that isn't too bad. We're only 1,000 off from my coalition. See, everyone has the cool new red outfit. Now I feel like a loser only having this gold outfit, but I'm not grinding for that red outfit. Because I'm not going to, and by grind, I mean sit AFK in the lobby for 20 hours. Which is totally not what I did to get this. I would never do that. Is Dump rebanned? That's crazy. Why would he build tier 1 ships as Sweden? I wouldn't even build tier 1 ships as Germany if I was going for a Navy Germany. Why would you ever build tier 1? Just redeem supply codes? Oh, well, why don't you tell me the code then while I'm in the game? I like how he said, Purple Guy says 5 times. Not 5 times. 3 times, just redeem supply codes. Okay, it doesn't put what the codes are. You guys see some guy's face get blown up. Because it works? It literally doesn't, dude. You just... We saw how you play public servers. You just play Britain and Capital snipe people. You don't know what you're doing. Boom. Thanks for the code. I already got that one. Where do I put it? It's probably in menu. Codes. I did like the game. Boom. Enter the code. Redeem. That just gave a crate. That didn't give money. Thanks for putting a code that doesn't give the medals that you were saying, complaining about. Idiot. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. That was one code that didn't give it. Let's see if this next code does. There we go. Okay, that was too mean. I'm sorry for that. You know what? You were spamming just all the codes. Now we gotta do a crate unboxing. Been waiting for Mr. Normally to make a video on this game to see if the video does good. You know how we were telling him to do that, and then he never did that with all the footage? Dude, he was sending me... Wait, Gerbik, who were you talking about? Dump? Lump? Clump? Damn, they just throwing away money. Yo, now we gotta make a division. What should we call it right now? Damn, dude, I'm rich. Thanks for all the codes, Purple Guy. Shout out Purple Guy. What a great guy. Yeah, because that's totally gonna be allowed, Purple Guy. Oh, this one expired, I'm assuming. Unless it's... No, it seems like it's typed, right? Did you do this one good? Wolf Squad? I prefer Howl Squadron. Howl! That sucked. That was a terrible howl. What do we do? Can we just name... I bet you can't put PMC in. Bring back the one from... Alright, so now we gotta make this thing. How are we gonna make... We're gonna make this thing here and now. Real ones care about this. Am I stupid? Where'd they move it to now? Or is it a thing on the... Where'd they move it? It's on the menu. Am I stupid? Classes? I gotta switch classes the way I play the game. Division, idiot. It's right there. Trade division. 3,000 medals or 7 trillion. Alright. What are we calling this? Okay, so we have a suffix. So what suffix do we choose first? Because we gotta choose this first before we even choose the name. So do we do Legion, Battalion, Brigade, Regiment, Squadron, Corps, Pals? Definitely not that one. Company, Platoon, Detachment, Rifles. I don't know how to say that. Grenadiers and Lancers. Or Hussars, Dragoons, Guard, Expeditionary Force, and Order. I think Order, Legion, Battalion, Company are some of the better ones. That's a lot of choices. What do you even do? Can we make a poll? That's too many choices. Legion is good. But I feel like a lot of people would have chosen that. So I kind of want to just be different and choose Order. Like we're a cult. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine this. I think Legion or Order are the two best. Let's do a poll with the best 5. Do a poll with the top 5 most popular ones in the chat. Order, yeah, perfect actually. Although I don't know why you put anything else, but those 4 options are good. All right, vote in this poll and then we'll see. Vote in this poll. There is Company. Yeah, Company's an option. Vote in this Twitch poll. Vote in this Twitch poll. I mean, if Legion wins, I'm okay with that. Order is... Yeah, that's the thing. Order is pretty good. But Legion's also really good. Also, I got to remod dump. Why is it not giving me the option to do that? Is my entire computer about to just blow up? The Democratic friends. Why is Doge telling you to F off for saying that, dude? Legion's winning. Should I vote in this? It might be a tie. I'm gonna vote in this to tie it. All right, now it's a break. A break. All right, do a tiebreaker one for the. This is just for the suffix of it. We didn't even come up with the name, and then we gotta do a description. And I got custom. Is there any? Ooh, oh, that. Yeah, how can you not? Well, I like that. I will see who wins this. A scythe? Can we have the scythe with the Hydra? Will that look good? Nope, that sucks. The swords? Maybe if we did the inverse, like we had the scythe on the bottom one and then the swords. Does that kind of go hard or no? That's just the one little thing. We have a lot of options. Damn, Order is winning. Where are the people voting for Legion? Legion or Order? Legion or Order? This is not a cook. Yeah, honestly, I was looking at it. That wasn't good at all. What do you think of the Yugoslavia test? We would need to do another game. That was a terrible game for it. Oh, shoot. I didn't vote on this one, by the way. Oh, Order just comes with a huge lead. Order comes with a huge lead. All right, Order it is. We could probably change this. Now the name, though. Now the name. So the example is the 401st. But we could just come up with whatever. Damn, I have no clue. Crack it. So that sucks. That sucks. Why would it just be my username? Galactic Empire sucks. Jedi Order sucks. The New World Order. That sucks. Wow, these ideas are terrible. I should just ask ChatGPT to generate some ideas. What was the name of the... What did we name... What did I name it in Arcane Odyssey? That was a really good name. It was Deepwater something. What if we called it that? No. That would work better as a company. It was Deepwater. Deepwater Disciples. I remember that. That was a good cult. That was a good cult-like aesthetic. That wouldn't really fit in this. Alright, while we think of some names, what do we... I feel like we gotta use that Hydra. This cracked skull. Okay, get rid of this. We've got to incorporate both of these so we can be different. Crachiocore, that sucks. Big crack, that sucks. The conch slop, that sucks. The Hydra doesn't pair well. Yeah, but it's really cool. Deepwater Disciples, I think. Yeah, I remembered. That doesn't really fit for this either. I forgot. Are we Legion or Order? So it'd be the. So it'd be Order of the, right? Is that how the suffix would work? Shoot, this is hard. We're an Order, bro. So what do we maintain? What's our lore? We gotta think of a lore. Order of the Apocalypse. That's so edgy. But that kind of works. We should just go all out with the edginess, though. Order? Yeah, that's hilarious, dude. You're so freaking good. The name! The order's already there. Order the Kraken. That sucks. You guys suck at this. It's so embarrassing. What if we just called it the Fist? Oh, wait, good. It tells you if it will get censored or not. Just do Apocalypse? Nah, that's too much. I'm thinking. Something ocean related. Something related to giant sea monsters. What do we call it? The Leviathan. The Order of Legionaries. Oh, but then it would have to be plural, though. That sounds stupid. I'm telling you, the Deepwater Order works. What was the name of the Clash of Clans clan? Oh, that was Abyssal Marines. I remember. That one doesn't work either. The Abyssal Order? What if we just did that? Does that go hard? Because the order would be... Yeah, dude, what if we just that? The Abyssal Order. Reading this chat hurts my heart. Okay, you've also had terrible suggestions. What were your suggestions, Doge, huh? You sucked. Okay, Order of the Serpents wasn't terrible, actually. But we would just type in these, I still think the Deep Water is actually good. Koi Slop game. Cry about it. Timeout. The sooner we think of a good idea. Order of the Iron Fleet. You know you could just finish typing out what you're saying. Order this. Okay, these just suck. I think I might just go with how do you spell Leviathan? Should be the Leviathan or Deep Water. Put a poll in the chat. Leviathan, Deep Water, or... Okay, I was gonna spell it right. I was too embarrassed to... I think Abyssal Leviathan Company. That's too much. Maybe the Abyssal Order is better. How do you spell that? No, I know how to spell it. I'm just afraid. Are we gonna spend the rest of the stream? Well, I asked to make a poll. Poll the Abyssal, the Leviathan, or the Fist. Those are the three options you have. All these suck. The Fist is just funny to me. That just sounds really funny. The Fist. The Fist Legion would be better, so it actually doesn't work. I'm telling you, the order of that just like you're not funny, dude. So you guys gonna make that poll? Because I gave the three options. Just do like Abyssal Order. But it would be the Abyssal Order. I think deep water's better. I'm doing deep water. I think that goes hard. I think that's the coolest one. There's no navy in this game. Well, we're themed after ocean stuff, okay? Leviathan. Alright, if only you ran... Okay, we run this poll. Alright, what's the poll results? What's the poll results for this? Deep sea. Okay, well, it's supposed to be deep water. I only said deep water 8 times. The Leviathan order sucks, dude. Come on. It sounds cool because it's a big... Come on, man. You're gonna... Alright, fine. I'll do... Wait. Should it be all caps? The example said... Was all caps. There we go. I spelled Leviathan right? Just do expeditionary order. No, shut up. It doesn't work. Look at your chat. What? Yeah, Leviathan won. Well, I did look. The sea theme doesn't work as good as the order. As good with the order? Okay, so then should we change it with Legion? The Leviathan Legion actually is way better. We should just switch it to that. Does that not go better? Or Battalion? Or Company even? To what you like the most? Do Fist Legion? That sucks. There's no way to undo this. Has to be a lot of effort. Sure, Legion is better. I'm switching it to Legion. Alright, now let's do this. I don't care about the description. What the heck? Dude, how do we get a good one? The guy getting shot with the arrows in the back. How are we gonna figure this one out? I gotta figure out something that's cool. The chains. That's too much, though. There's too much going on. This with the armor in the back. Oh, wait. I keep doing the opposite. Oh, the secondary's on top. Okay, so wait. If the secondary's on top, then let me... Oh, I can't do a non... Can I not rescale this? Do the background color. It should be red. Bright red. Darker red. I think red, gold, and emblem 1, I want it to be a golden-esque color. We'll probably have to fumble with these colors later. Well, no, the center thing should be the red thing, actually, now that I think about it. And then the background should be something else. I don't know. I'll keep it white for now. Actually. That does look sick, though. Stream ends in 20 minutes? Well, this is important, so. Do something with the anchor? True. It's gotta be anchor. Where's the anchor? What can we have on the anchor? The guy in front of it. No. The angel. Oh, wait, no, dude, the anchor. Do this one, the anchor, idiot. And then the guy in the back. Let me also just make the emblem, blue. It should probably be blue. We should have a blue. Can we pull off blue, red, and white? I just want 2 different colors so I can at least see. Yo! What if we have this arrow behind the anchor and then... That kind of goes... Keep that in mind, alright? Ooh, what about that one? Ooh, what about... That's pretty good? That? Nah, that doesn't work. That. I know it's 2 bad colors, but... The star, the anchor kind of is pretty good. Having it on top. Let's just go through all of them. Arrows are stupid. Or this more basic arrow. This looks so bad. What are you talking about? This looks good. Dude, the shield one? Shield, where's that? That's an apple. That's armor. I swear I saw the shield like 10 seconds ago. That one? That sucks. That combo sucks. If we're gonna work with the anchor, it needs to be something good. Well, if it's the Leviathan, it's got to be some type of creature, you know? Put the, put the Hydra on it. Or the skull. But God, I really want to put this on. Or not, I want to put the Hydra on so bad. You gotta let me do the Hydra. I think the Hydra would have to be on top now. The guy with the shield. What do you think about that? Dude, it's the Leviathan. How can we not have a Hydra on? It's the only giant monster. We spend the rest of the stream doing that. This is important. This is important stuff for this game that we play all the time. Dude, go away. Thanks for pushing me into the thing, idiots. And I have this screen up. Now I gotta close it out. And then, because you guys are annoying. Good job being annoying. It'd be funny if someone just stole it. Yeah, we were Legion. We spent that long on just those two things? Or that. Why would it ever allow you to click stuff behind? Because you have to be in this screen to do the division. That's so sick. Bullets. Try compass with the anchor. The 3 knives. Purple guy, that one. Okay, before I give my opinion, Purple guy left one in the Discord chat. Thoughts on that one? Yeah, wait, why don't you guys just make your own in the game and then submit them, and then we can see which one we go with. Yes, this looks good. No, we're not just gonna keep it that basic. I'd have to change the color. I feel like I could include just a little. Nothing really goes with this stupid Hydra though. What do other people's look like? I do like the sword. How do we not have a giant monster, though? We have to have a giant monster. Alphatron submitted one. Do the angler mouth and the arrow pierces through it? There's an angler? Isn't that just a... That? Is that what you're saying? Which one would it... Which order would it be? Oh my gosh, dude. This is the worst game ever. You have to be in this stupid camera mode. Go back. There we go. Go back, go back. Sorry. Okay, so the angler with the arrow, this one? Oh, it'd have to be reverse order. Hold on. Right. That's too big. The arrow. We need good colors for that. Can we get a guy getting eaten? Oh, that guy's facing the wrong way. He's too big. Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong one. Here, if you have an idea, just make it and then post it in the Discord. I feel like I don't like the colors with Alphatron's one. Anchor, do the anchor. I'm timed out for 5 days. Oh, that sucks then. Someone should untime out Frosted Fire. Yo. Wait a second. Do we have anything from the right angle? No. Can we have the swords coming out of the mouth? That kind of doesn't work. Hold on. I'm just gonna make it blue and then the second emblem like a gold. Just so it's different. Just check every combo. Dude, I want to use the Hydra so bad. We gotta find a good one for the Hydra. It just works. It just works. It just works. Oh, but nothing fits with this stupid Hydra. Except for that in the background. Nah. The scythe. The scythe behind it maybe is the only thing that works. It sucks too hard. We gotta stick with this thing. I feel like the swords kind of work. Or the daggers, I guess. The best stream ever. If you don't like it, then just cry about it. If you put the scythe behind the angular, it looks like shading. Yeah, I know. It kind of looks different. Kind of goes hard. Yeah, dude, it looks like 3D. Yeah, it kind of goes sick. Goes sick with it, dude. I think we should do... Yeah, definitely keep that because that's like a giant monster, and then we'll do the scythe. And now we just gotta choose colors. Should we go white background, or I just chose these colors. They were different. I feel like we got to put red in it. So maybe make that red, darker red, and then the background. Oh, it's like the eyes, dude. It lights up the eyes. What if we did dark black and then had a white background? Let me see that. No, that sucks, actually. Well, maybe not. What if we just did a different red shade? Nah, I think black kind of works. Dude, that actually fits really well. I think I kind of like this. The scythe thing combo. Thoughts on this? Did not do full white background. Yeah, maybe we should do a grayer one. Ooh, that's a bit red tinted, though. That? Maybe a little darker? Is that our, does that work? Do you think that works? What about this? Thoughts on this? Ooh, I don't know if I cooked with this. I don't think that... I'm not sure if I'm a big fan. Well, I made a darker one. Head's not highlight enough. It's too dark. That's probably real. That's real. Oh, well, yeah. Now I could change it, actually. Bright red, you think? Or darker... Go with a brighter red? Or darker red, like that, you think? Thoughts on that? Alphatrons looks really good. Did you do another one? Why do you guys have it? Add some color to this. You made it so dark. Yeah, the star actually is kind of... Not the star, the heart. It's kind of fire. Oh, yeah. What if we just made it gold? How do we do that? How do we get a good gold color? That's just yellow. It just looks McDonald's, dude. It's just McDonald's. McDonald's Leviathan. Try dark blue. I can't believe there's not like a trident or something. Dark blue backgrounds also. I feel like that doesn't work. You guys like that? What about I made this and then well I would change this, maybe make it a bit brighter. That does not look... You guys, there's no way you guys think that looks sick. It looks good. This is actually the original colors of the PMC. Yo, that I totally legitimately... I made that. It is kind of the original colors of this. Anyone remembers that? We would use that in... I think I'd have to edit the colors a bit. And by we made that, and then, if you reply to an AI image with that, I'm going to time you out for a day. This goes so unbelievably hard. try pale blue background. Yeah, I think it needs to be a bit darker, actually. Pale blue like that? We just go overall a little darker, and then just that with darker. Maybe we should invert these colors and then have this one be red and this one be yellow. Doesn't work. Should we uninvert? That's not a good yellow at all. The yellow doesn't fit in. Should be a different color. Frostifire's like, damn, I was timed out for a week, and then he just immediately is annoying, so it's time out again for a week. For the golden, D8 booed. Date booed. How are we unironically making this design? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that is a good color, though. Maybe we should invert it. Pooed. That doesn't... Dude, the blue background just doesn't work. Is there something else for the scythe in the background? What can we do? How's the anchor look on this? Can we throw the anchor in again? This is serious. Nah, that's fine. The knives? Nah. Arrow? Nah. Swords? Nah. The faces? No. That? Eh. Could kind of work. That? No. 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 Maybe I'll do this off stream and I'll just figure it out. How long has it been? Do we have time? Do we not have time to do Cold Wars in 9 minutes? Yo, Jit created something sick. Yo. That would fit with the order. Dude, that's sick, actually. Jit easily made the best one so far. That's sick. What combo did he even use for that? He used, like, the person, and then, oh, wait, I think and then, what was it? Looking like, I don't even know. This? Oh, I think it's in the other order. I think he did the person. That one's sick. We should just use that. Should we just use what Jit made? That looks so sick. Even though it doesn't really fit with the... That's so sick. Yeah, I mean, like, I probably could have came up with that if you guys were committed to the other one. Yeah, was it Angel Wings and then the guy for the... Oh, wait, no. The guy's definitely the top one. And then second to primary. Why is the primary the one that's on the bottom? This. And then he made him the same... Wait, how the heck did you do that? Yeah, no, Jits is actually really good. That one's really creatively done. I don't know about the colors. I feel like maybe the yellows should just be a bit more gold, but maybe that's me. That's easily the best one. Even though it doesn't really fit with the theme. Nah, whatever. It's good enough. Did you use the bullseye? Is that what you did? Yo, wait. I might just cook with my own. Wait. I just did something else. Or is this just what he did? No, that's something different. Yo, I made this, actually. Is this fire? Maybe I might have to invert those. I made this. Is this fire? Or is this not just what he did? This might just be what he did. I want to see if I can figure it out. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, that doesn't work. You could tell that it didn't cook. You didn't cook at all with that, dude. That's embarrassing. You really thought you did. You really thought you did. You really thought. Okay, so what did he do? Check Discord. Yeah, what were the symbols? I just checked there. You just put the colors. He didn't say what he chose. I could tell it's the person, but I don't know which one and what. The dude is on the back in a red colored bullseye. Okay. Where is it? Is it in this row? Where's the bullseye? Oh, there it is. Oh, so I did just do what he did. So then he just made it the same background as what he did for this one. Yo, I made a better version. I like this coloration, but shouldn't it be blue since it's... No, wait, it's not. Yo. I made a better version, though. I like the gold like this better. I think mine's slightly better. I think it's slightly better color. Maybe just a different red. Like that. That might be too bright. Let me check. I like it to pop a little bit. I think this is good. Did we do good? This is not better. This is better. His colors are way too muted. This? Oh, wait, no. It's not the bullseye. It's the eyeball thing, you idiot. Wow, you got it wrong. That is better, actually, slightly. There we go. Yeah, that's better. It looks like a skull almost. Yeah, this works. This works. I like this. This was really good, Jit. Just like how he gave the money for the original one in Arcane Odyssey, he designs this one. WW. So are we okay with these colors? Should I change anything? Say your piece now if you have any critiques. Any critiques? I think the gold works. Should I make it darker red? Not gold and maybe just more of a yellow? Any critiques? Any critiques? Any critiques? Any critiques? I see W's. Okay, but are people saying no? Oh, it's just that one guy saying that. This is good. This is good. Keep it. Okay, I've seen no. Look at... I saw that one. You guys don't match the colors good at all. It's crazy. At least we have one artist. Alright, now a description. Do I have to put a description? We don't need that. We don't need this. We can just skip that. Alright, so Legion. Yes, everything's good. I'm gonna create it. You get there's no way you can't edit the description. No one cares about description, right? I'm locking it. Go. Create division. Are you sure? Editing choice. All choices are permanent. Editing later costs 100. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom. The Leviathan Legion. Oh, do I have to manually invite? Now I gotta make ranks and... Oh, damn, dude. Exact username. Announcement. I'm the officer. What ranks do we have? Veteran, recruit, new member default. Alright. Oh, and then I can add custom rank names. This is just good. This goes so... Yeah, this is sick. Invite only. Alright, let's copy and paste all your stupid usernames. Let me just do it off of... Use... Okay, thanks, purple guy. I waited ages for the yellow, and then... No, no. It's too late now. So exact username. Who... Alright, dump. I'll do dump first. Except this, you get one invite per day, because I'm not re-inviting you. Alphatron's been in game. Alphatron 627. Oh, cool. When someone joins, it deletes what you're typing out. That's really good. I don't know if Flu's loaded in yet. Let's get Piston. So we're capped at 10 members, I believe. Or no, we're not. That was ranks 8, 9. This was way better than playing Cold War. We'll just, for sure, one conch game tomorrow, and if you complain, we'll instantly ban you. Your soldiers funded... Wait, I get money from this? Yeah, so you guys need to be pouring in money to this thing real quick. Puff air. Fish. Yeah, we need so much money for all those assets that we're doing. UI. 17. Good thing this isn't a PvP game, or else I wouldn't be letting this guy in. Flu's probably loaded in now. Stupid freaking not stupid normal name you have. It's L4S01. Wow, stupid freaking name. Who else? I did Pista, right? Flu, and then oh yeah, Trap Nation. That's it. That's the last one. Trap Nation 57. Boom. I'm gonna make Pista sergeant. Can invite, kick all members. Yeah, I trust Pista, and that's it. Oh yeah, let me do purple guy also. And then the stream's over. 2. Is your name actually saying Slub2 Flamingo? Like Sub2 Flamingo? Because isn't that like what your name is? Basically? Because that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. We're a level 25 guild. Oh, we could have 100 people. Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot of money to go public, so... Who else do I trust? Basically no one. Actually, I do trust Purple Guy. He could also invite people. And yeah, so Piston, you can invite people. And then, oh yeah, CGI. Okay, this is the last guy you're the last one I'm sending it into. And then you're gonna have to beg other people to get invited. It's the last invite. What's Corporal do? Can invite players and kick people with lower permission. Ah, no. We keep them listed. Alright, that's good. Damn, dude, we're moving up in the world. Field guide, how it works. Contributions, invites. Division level, going public, leaving. Overhead tag. So how do we look in game? Yeah, we look sick, dude. We look sick. You can't even deny. We look so sick. We look so sick with our order thing. With our legion. Let's look at it. There's not even another freaking clan in here to compare to. Leviathan Legion announced. How does this work? Thanks, dude. Alright, well, Pista and Purple Guy can invite people also, so the stream's over now. Can you re-invite me? Ask Purple Guy and Pista. And I'm done. I would... Gerbik's not here. I would have modded him or given him permission to. Stream